Hi there. Just coming up to 9 o'clock. So, just taking a moment to get yourself set up. We'll start the practice in a minute or so. Um, so, like sitting comfortably, it's a bit cold here, so I have a blanket, which might look daft, but it's more important to be comfortable. Um, so, yeah, blanket. Posture wise, it's great to have a kind of a straight back. So sitting on a chair, you can just kind of adjust. Like, does that mean putting a cushion behind your back, or what does it mean to try and have a straight back? And ideally, if you're on a chair, having your feet on the floor. So just getting your posture set. The practice we're going to do tonight is a compassion practice. Sometimes it's nice to do those practices at nighttime, for me anyway. Um, so in this practice, we're going to focus on sort of directing compassion in a certain way towards the person we care about, and then towards ourselves, and then kind of out. And if you haven't done this type of practice before, you just kind of take it easy. You don't have to put much effort in. Just kind of go along with it. And if it doesn't feel comfortable, you could kind of ease off. You want to sort of you don't want to push yourself, or always with meditation it's helpful to not have any big expectations. We just come, we're going to sit for 10 minutes, and that's it. So you're really welcome tonight. Thanks for joining me. And yeah, we'll practice for about 10 minutes. So just settling into whatever is a comfortable posture for you. And before we move into the compassion part of the practice, just kind of checking in. See, how are you in this moment without changing anything, just seeing, what's going on in the body. How's the body feeling? And like, if you can notice any emotions, what's there, and thoughts. Just like this quick snapshot of where am I at in this moment? And then, like, really fully coming into the posture, like that sense of a lift up through the back, and the contact your body has with the seat, contact your feet have with the floor. And just for a brief moment, just sitting here, breathing, nothing else to do. And then, in a relaxed way, just bringing to mind one specific person that you care about. So, like someone it's where it's just like a straightforward person you really care about. If you were to do this practice again, you could choose a different person, but for now, just settling on one person. And that sense that you've concerns for them, you care about them. And you could sort of maybe just think their name, and that might help you to get a feel of the person. Sometimes it's possible to visualize or imagine them, but sometimes it's not. But just having this one person and kind of settling your attention on them. on your care and concern for them. And then this compassion practice is based around repeating a few simple phrases. And this can feel a bit awkward at first, but you can kind of relax into it. So with your focus on the person, just thinking the phrases, may you be well, like you've concern for them and you want them to be well. May you be happy. May you be healthy. And may you feel safe. So just having your attention on this person and using the words, or just even having a feeling of warmth, kindness towards them. And if this feeling doesn't really come up, that's okay. It's just sort of spending a bit of time to move towards that. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you feel safe. And just for another moment, while you're sitting here, nothing else to do, just directing these warm wishes towards this person that you care about. Just pouring out this warmth and compassion towards them. And then just for fun, you could imagine that they sort of look up at you and they direct the same warmth and compassion towards you. You can imagine them saying to you, may you be well. May you be happy. May you be healthy. And may you feel safe. And even to continue further with that, we could direct that compassion towards ourselves. We can generate compassion towards other people, but it's also important to direct it towards ourselves. Sometimes placing a hand at the area of the heart, the chest, or at the stomach, if that feels comfortable, can help. Just for a moment, directing the phrases inwards. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I feel safe. Just paying attention to yourself and your needs and sending the same warmth towards yourself. And you can kind of let your hand rest then. And just noticing any impact of the practice so far. And sometimes it can bring up a feeling of compassion, sometimes frustration, or sometimes nothing at all. So it's important not to try too hard or expect anything. It's just something you can become more and more familiar with. So having directed the compassion towards ourselves, now expanding it out, because there's really no limits to the imagination. So bringing to mind people that you know and that you care about, people you feel grateful towards at the moment, people you're concerned about, and without spending too much time on any one person, just having this more and more open awareness of all the people we know, people in our area where we live, and expanding people we only know a little bit, people we've never met, expanding further and further out to people in other parts of wherever we are, and out to the whole planet. Because why not? And these people have needs and they have the same concerns. So just sending the same warmth towards all people and including ourselves. May we be well. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we feel safe. And just for the final moments then, just continuing to send this goodwill towards all beings, including ourselves. And just before we finish, being aware again of the feet on the floor, the contact your body has with the chair, your own breathing, just being fully here until the sound of the bell. So then coming out of the practice in your own time, so that's a compassion-based practice. I think it's a nice one for the evening, for nighttime. So thanks so much for joining me. Our next session is Saturday morning at 10 a.m. So I look forward to practicing with you again soon.